Don't you wanna feel good, good, good? Sometimes I wish that we could go back before you got hurt, hurt.
Better off, now you're too afraid to.
Breathing underwater. Can't let you go, can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go. Oh, feel it in my bones. This emptiness is crushing me now. No, don't wanna be alone. Can't let you go now. Feeling helpless.
Hello and welcome to the Nexus League Grand Finals of Season 3. Vodka Mimos United against Muffy and Buffy. Best of 9. Vodka Mimos will have that game advantage. And I'm here with Litty McDitty. Litty, what do you make of this game?
Lemon, thank you so much. I couldn't be more excited. And what I make of it, well, we have two extremely salty teams in the finals. Neither one are going to give up. If anyone gets an advantage at any point, don't count the other team out. Both have reverse sweeps in this very playoffs. Insane.
You're damn right, Litty. Both teams are going to be looking to get the crown for Season 3. Vodka Mimos, I would say, are the favourites. They have a better record against Muffy and Buffy, and they do start with that game advantage. How much do you think that game advantage is going to play into this?
Well, honestly, it could very well be the difference. I mean, that's why you get on the upper bracket and you take it first, because having that one game advantage could be the difference in today. I do predict a 9-game series, and again, that game may come into play.
100%, man. 100%. I'm excited for this grand finals to end everything off for Season 3. And right now, I may as well go straight into it. We have Callum here as well, who's going to tell us your thoughts as well. You right, Callum?
Yeah, bro, I am feeling good. It is time. It's the grand finals. Me, Muffin, Fruity have tried so hard to get to this position, and it's about time. Where we belong.
100%, man. 100%. I mean, going back to yesterday's game, you absolutely dominated Boosted Potato. Are you expecting this to be a harder game?
Realistically, Vodka and Windmills are. I have to say it. They're probably the best team in here. And in this league. So it's going to be a challenge, but to complete my villain arc, I have to win this game. I have to win this series.
Yeah.
I have to.
Callum, do you want to give us any insight on how you plan on taking on Plexna today? He's going to be a problem for you guys. You know, he is on fire. They're winning 8 in a row. I know you guys won 8 of your last 9 as well. How do you plan on doing that?
Theoretically, Plexna is a mechanical demon, and one of his biggest faults is that he is a mechanical demon. That is what we're hoping to take advantage of. And if he has a bad game, or if Toop has a bad game, like, this is a twos lobby. Me and whoever I choose to be my teammate will dominate if we work as a team and not individually.
Yeah. And that is what separated you and Boosted Potato yesterday. You worked as a team expertly with Fruity. And obviously I know you don't want to give away who you're going to be playing with as your teammate. We know you're starting. But, you know, what are your thoughts on, you know, Fruity's performance yesterday and how Muffins carried out this tournament for you and done so well?
Well, let's talk about Muffin first. Muffin has been my backbone. Whenever I've made a mistake, Muffin's been there. Whenever we've lost, we've been there to commiserate each other. And whatever happens, me and Muffin are we're just a great team. And with Fruity, I feel like Fruity had came into the season quite late on the transfer, obviously. So what we're gonna do is take advantage of it. We're going to take advantage of my underdog. Fruity just hit 1500 today, which is insane.
Yeah.
So congrats to Fruity, and whatever happens, I just know that Muffy and Buffy will stay together, and hopefully, for the future is looking bright. That's all I'll say.
100%, 100%. And one final question. What do you think the score is going to be? You're going in 1-0 down in the best of 9. Do you think you pull it back straight away and slap them? Or do you think, you know, you've shown respect to Vodka Mimos saying they're realistically the best team in this tournament, in the Nexus League? How do you think the series is going to go?
5-3.
I'm guessing
Muffy and Buffy.
Yeah.
Muffy and Buffy will win 5-3 today. Because Tubin Plexna, as well and as good as they have been, they just don't compare to me. Mwahaha. Mwahaha.
Confidence, man. Anyway, thanks for joining us, Callum. We'll send you back to your warm up, your final preparation for the grand final. What all been waiting for. But yeah, thanks for joining us and good luck.
Good luck, Callum.
Well, Lee, what do you make of that interview? Obviously, confident as ever.
Oh, Callum's gonna play it coy. You don't know what he's thinking. I mean, he says 5-3, Muffy and Buffy. He gives them all the respect. You hear the banter, but really the truth is they're going out to win. They don't the numbers, none of that, the respect, none of that matters. Callum doesn't care. So it's gonna he basically said, if you heard what he said, and I don't believe him, but he said that they're counting on Plexna and Tube to have a bad day, specifically Plexna. And if your defense is to count on the other team to have a bad day, you have no shot. And I really don't believe that's what Callum's thinking. So I think he's just playing coy, giving a bunch of non-answers because he doesn't want to give any advantage to whomever might be listening on the other side.
And I do reckon that the opposition, Tube and Plexer, might have been listening to that interview. And talking of Tube and Plexer, we do have Tube here, who's going to give us his thoughts on the game. How you doing, Tube?
Hello, guys. I am doing good. And what about you?
Oh, we're good. We're excited to watch you two, you and Plexner and Callum and whoever he picks play. We're excited for this grand final. What do you think of all of this?
Well, to start with, I haven't heard the interview because Plix and we were just playing a scrim.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the stream started already. But I'm excited to play. I think Callum will play with Muffin, which is fine for us because we are confident in winning today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, your record against them is strong. Sorry, Lee, I'll let you go.
I was going to ask you. Sorry about that. I was going to ask you. Callum's going to press most likely Plexen today. What is your plan with him kind of caught up with Callum probably going to be chasing? I'm assuming, knowing his style, are you going to get out in space? You think you're going to be primary scorer today? Get ahead of Callum and Muffin, as you say, is probably going to be playing for them.
I think so. All I want to say about this is, you guys will see how we play today. I don't want to give this away. Next time we have a game plan set up. We think it works perfectly against Muffy and Buffy. You guys will see this.
Excellent. I like hearing it. Very ominous.
Yeah. Not really giving anything away, but threatening at the same time.
I think that's good. That's good for now. You guys will just see. I hope you guys do good with the commentating, just as usual.
Yes, we hope you play well, man.
We can't wait to see the show.
I'm very excited, a bit nervous, but
yeah. I do want to ask, going through in 4th place, did you have any doubt in your mind that you'd be going through? I know you won the first double elim, but after that, both of you weren't available at the same time, had a couple of poor results, but you managed to pull through in the end. How crucial was that pulling through?
Very crucial for us. It was sorry to say, Lemon, but it was good that Dumb and Dumber didn't came that far.
It's fine.
Of winning it all, which made us come here. And of course, we've had a crazy game against Cookie Monsters at first, and then an easier game against Boosted Potato, which we were very confident playing. And now we gotta play the other one, the other team that's been with us in top 4, which I feel like is really good, and we're gonna make a fun game of it.
It'd very, very much be entertaining.
Yeah, for sure.
With the one game advantage, what do you think?
I don't hope it's gonna be 5-0 or just a 1-4.
Okay.
Or 1-5, I should say.
Okay.
I hope this is gonna be a really fun, outgoing masterclass of both teams.
We hope that as well.
We'll see it, I'm sure.
Yeah, me too. All right.
It's been great talking to you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. See ya.
See ya.
See ya. Tube, very, very confident in his and Plexner's ability. And I mean, what do you make of the fact that he said that their play style counters Callum's? Muffy.
In my brief encounters with Tube and Plexna, I will say this: these guys are smart, and they obviously aren't going to give anything away. Where Callum might speak in circles and give you a bunch of non-answers, he's just going to give you no answer and tell you why. they have a plan. Clearly, they know how Muffy and Buffy play. They assume Muffin will be playing today.
Yeah.
It sounds like it sounds like they got a plan together. However, they're very capable of adjusting, and with that one game advantage, it's going to be very hard to take out Vodka and Windmills today. Like in a 9-game series, like I said, I think it might go 9, and if it does go 9, I still have Vodka and Windmills on top. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You said 9-game. I think yesterday, the end of last stream, I gave my prediction. I said Muffin Buffy would win the first 2, making it 2-1, and then maybe get one in the middle. But overall, I think after the poor start, Vulcan Mills will take it away from them and win 5-3. But we will just have to see, and it also depends on who plays, who Callum picks. It's a big decision, right? Big decision. Muffin or Fruity.
ooh, you gotta. They both contributed, right? I think Muffin's your number 2, right?
Yeah.
But Fruity showed that he can hang with anybody, and the way they closed out that series was pretty dominant yesterday. So a very tough choice. And from what I read in chat, it was between Fruity and Muffin. I don't know how they settled that. So
Mm.
yeah, we'll see.
I think the last time they settled it by rock paper scissors.
Why not a 1v1 scrim? I would figure like who's hot today, who's feeling it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that will probably be it for this one. The last time I think they did actually lose with when it was down to rock paper scissors. So maybe there'll be a better method of picking player.
I think that's yeah. Well, but again, that just speaks to the depth of their talent on the team. If they're really having a problem picking who's going in, then it's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the game. I hope you are. I hope everyone in the chat is.
I'm nervous, I'm very like excited and nervous for this game. It's a grand final, and I think that I think both teams are going to come out being very nervous. You might see some sloppy play game 1, but they'll cool off. Everything will chill out, and you'll eventually see probably some of the best clips we've seen all playoffs. So
Yeah. I mean, yesterday didn't really live up to the hype in terms of competitiveness and some of the good clips, just because Pizza Potato just weren't on the ball, and Muffy and Buffy were dominant. But hopefully today we'll have more equal, more balanced gameplay.
when you're playing to win, clips are unfortunately for the viewer the last thing you're thinking about. You're trying to score goals and size up the other opponent. So
Yeah.
you're just trying to score anyway, anyhow. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. But with that said, the mechanics and everything that these players possess, they come out as they get more comfortable throughout the series. It's a longer series. This is a 9-game, not a 7-game series. I assume they will be settling in early, and you will start seeing some Mad Mechs early on too. So
Yeah. But anyway, we are ready for the gameplay to commence.
waiting for my invite, and I will get in. I think I did get an invite. I did get a party invite from Mr. Callum. Oh, yep. Wait, is this you? I apologize. Nope, it's Fruity.
This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a long series as well. Hopefully, it's going to be a long series. Hopefully, it's not 5-0 or 5-1.
And like we talked pregame, if one team dominates the other team, that's not what. Again, this is not about what viewers want, but that is how the league is played. And kudos to that team if that happens, because that's bragging rights and that's more motivation for the rest of the league going into next season. You know, with one
Yeah.
season ending, there's always another season beginning, and for some, that season's already begun. There's only 2 teams left in this season. The rest of the teams are already prepping for next season. So just
Ooh,
that's my perspective on that. If they
yeah,
want to win
yeah.
5-0, if somebody takes over, there you go. I don't think that's going to happen though. I really don't.
But yeah,
I think it's going to be within at the worst 2 games difference. That's it. That's my opinion. That's just the call. I've seen both of these teams. They're really evenly matched. I think the rest of the league, from what I'm hearing, wants and sees that Vodka and Windmills is dominant and they're the most charismatic team. But I think at the end of the day, you're going to see
maybe a
You're
couple
gonna
of
see.
things from
You're
Callum.
gonna see the villain arc that Callum
Yeah.
wants so bad take over. No script. This is not scripted. It's just how it is.
Yeah. But it's also going to be interesting because now Muffy Buffy have completely broken the third place curse. Gloomy broke the second place curse, but not the way he wanted to, by finishing third this time. But yeah, now Muffy Buffy have broken that third place curse. They'll be wanting to win it all. Both these teams very well matched, and it's going to be so exciting to see who wins.
Yeah, I think we're about ready to start. I'm not sure if everybody's in the match. I am getting in the party right now. Actually, no, I'm not. Are you in the match?
I am in the
Lemon?
match, yes.
Could you send me an invite, sir?
Yes, sir. I'll try to at least.
Am I appearing offline? Perhaps I am. Sorry, I get a lot of random people sending me requests during this.
But yeah, I'm hyped. It's going to be a long series, ladies and gentlemen. A very long series.
Extremely long series. No, it'll fly by super quick because it's going to be so fun. But yeah. All right, I am joining you.
But yeah, people in the chat, please put your predictions. Be interesting to see what the people think. And hopefully after this series, you'll be thinking, what a great season. What a great game as well. What a great series.
I can't wait for next season. That's what you should be thinking after this is all done. Oh my God, when does it start? That'll be the whole thing.
Yes, sir. And it's exciting times. Exciting times for the Nexus League.
I agree.
But yeah.
Is everybody in? Are we waiting for the players to get in at this moment?
I'm not sure, but anyway.
They must be warming up.
Yeah, I'm sure they must be raring to go to get it started, because this anticipation is going to be building.
Do we have Unknown joining us today?
I think we do, yes.
All right, that's awesome. I know at some point he will be joining us. There he is.
And Unknown is in. Unknown,
There
man.
he is.
Thank you for joining us. What do you think of this? What do you think of this series?
What do I think of this series?
Yeah.
So, wait, is vodka on orange or?
They are on blue.
Oh, they're not gonna be happy with that. I feel like it's gonna be close. I'd hope. Once again, last time I said that it wasn't close, but this time hopefully something different can happen. Hopefully we see change of pace. Maybe some games going to vodka, some games going to Muffy. But once again, anything can happen. But obviously, I think favourites to win will obviously be vodka since they went through the upper bracket and they have the game advantage. But I feel like if Muffy and Buffy play like yesterday, then they definitely have a shot at winning this.
And also, can I just point out that Noob Fruity is in the lobby and Muffin isn't. And that shows exactly, and now they're in the game as well.
Oh,
it shows
there's
exactly,
the indicator right there.
Yeah. Fruity's playing with Callum, so it's exactly what we saw yesterday. It worked well. Oh, and they're out again, and they're back in. And we should be ready to go.
Oh, we're about to lift off.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the grand finals of Season 3 have begun. Fruity goes up.
Fruity!
Maybe backboard. Plexer with a great clear, not going to go in.
Man.
But already, that could be an open net for Tube.
Is it? Is it?
And it is!
Boom!
To open the scoring, to open the grand final, and it's
12
easy.
seconds in. Tube wastes no time. Open net. No clip needed. Upper right 90. Thank you.
The Buffy just have no boost at all in that situation. It's a sloppy start from them. 12 seconds though, could get a kickoff goal, and it's right back at them. Is that here? It is!
Why?
Oh my! And already we see chaos happening. Maybe teams were waiting in the lobby for too long. They've cooled down. But yeah, as you said before, it's just going to be panic stations at the start. People not being fully
Sizing
warm.
each other up. It's been a while since they've played.
Yeah. It's 15 middle. What can Callum do? Good 50. Muffy Buffy's way.
Demo.
Good demo from Callum. Tube's going to follow. Tube covers his dead teammate and just smacks it clear. Fruity should be able to control this. Oh, this is good control from Fruity.
Flick.
Can he get the flick?
No, he doesn't get it up.
Not the best. And he gets the demo. Callum,
Oh, he
surely.
got space.
He's got
Callum.
nothing. Callum! Oh, against the backboard. Maybe overcomplicating it. Too bad no boost.
He wants it back.
Yeah.
He just missed it.
But already, it's chaotic. Callum really should have been scoring that. Too bad no boost, and Callum goes to the double tap instead of just, simple pop up and shot.
Oh, he almost had a corner. Very
Two.
close.
But unknown. What do you make of this start? It's been very panicky, right?
Yeah, 100%. They all look. The nerves are getting to them. Honestly, yeah. You can see it. All of them playing quite cautious. No one's going for nothing special. Everyone's just keeping it nice, simple. They don't want to make those silly mistakes that could lead to a goal.
Here it is, open Plexna.
Talking of a goal.
But then, talking about silly mistakes and a goal, both Fruity and Callum overcommitting.
That is cool.
Callum comes way too far.
Yeah. Plexna with some good power on that. But realistically, that should not be going in, especially not a grand final.
It's the nerves.
Already.
Game 1.
Yeah, the
you can
nerves.
see it. They'll settle in. Game 1. This is one, in my opinion, that Callum company really wants.
Yeah. And Plex is just AFK. What's going on here?
Plexna!
Oh, and
Hey,
Plexna DCs. Oh, wow, look at that.
And what is going on at the start of this?
Callum with power play!
Hit the post. And someone else scored. Surely. And Callum gets the open there. We'll have to see. And he's back in the game.
How does that play out? Is it a handicap match for the rest of the game?
Damn. A DC, that sounds quite familiar.
It is familiar to the Cookie Monsters v Muffy Buffy game that happened before.
Flex is back.
This is different circumstances here. Now what can Plexna do here?
No!
He's back in the game. Is he back on the score sheet? Not quite. A lot of demos going on here. Maybe it's middle. Maybe it is. Plexna! He just spawns in and he's saying, have that. Easy as you like.
That's no Rocket League karma.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he gets the goal straight back.
Cuts Callum off the corner, excuse me. Easy goal. 3-1.
But I mean, yeah. The Rocket League gods going back in Rocket League's favour.
Coming out. Playing.
Yeah.
They're playing like we expected them to play.
Plexna again.
Plexna again is on! Another power play goal by Northtown.
Plexna's into it again.
Plexna.
I'm sure Plexna's not going to be happy.
He is not going to be happy, no.
Can Tube hang on?
Up one game.
Yeah, that is a real question. Can Tube hang on? And he's hung on for a little bit, but it's going to be very, very interesting to see if Plex is just going to keep DCing. I mean, it would be quite funny.
Honestly, the only 2 goals that Muffy have is because of power play situations.
It's open,
Here
and it is.
Nobody's
Oh
there.
my.
Who's gonna walk it in?
And Vodka Windmills aren't the team that are under pressure, really. Apart from, well, Plex, Wi-Fi's under pressure. Plex's connection's under pressure. But Vodka Windmills aren't. If they get this win, they're two games to the good.
Hate to see what the score would be if Plexna's internet was actually working.
Maybe a clean sheet
Oh, open net!
in this game.
Callum!
Hoop! Almost from 2, and that is half the effort.
No, that's Callum's goal. Callum says,
Not really much
power
to say
play,
about this
I'm gonna
first
get a
game.
legit one. Here you go.
Not really much to say about
Trade
this first
it.
game. With Plexna's DCs, maybe it might just play into the minds of Vodka Windmills, and maybe Buffy as well. Because they'll hold out hope.
That's too easy. Too easy for Plexna. Gets it out of the corner himself. Tube playing it awkward there, off the wall. I don't know what Tube's doing there. Plays it right to Plexna. Callum actually first doesn't have the space to make up for it. 5-3 Vodka Windmills, 146 left game 1.
Yeah, I mean, really, you expected a poor start for both teams. Is Plexna? Not again. Not again.
No, is he DCing again?
He is, but what? How?
Is Tube gonna get a goal?
No, Callum's gone AFK.
No!
And 2 makes it 3.
1v. Is that a 1v1 situation here in Tube? Off the sidewall. Ground
I think
pin.
and Flex is back in. I think Callum's being the bigger man here, and he did let
Callum, the
he
gentleman,
did let 2 1v1.
playing against his villain arc. 6-3, Vodka wins. Game
Such
one.
a scuffed first game, but Vodka Winners aren't going to mind because they should be able to see this out. And I think even if Plexner does DC a couple more times, I still think that 2 can manage the game well.
Right now, Vodka and Windmill just faster, just playing more synergetic with each other. Fruity. Great play!
Yeah, unknown. I mean, not really much to analyze about this game, considering how chaotic it's been. But what can you get from how most people started?
I mean, Vodka have a strong start. Despite the countless DCs from Plixner, he still comes back and scores important goals, which you can see he scored, if we're being specific, he scored 3. And he's scoring more than his teammate, who is arguably been in the game longer than him. And wait, no, I'm actually wrong on that, my bad. Both got 3 goals. But yeah, no, Vodka are dominating, and I don't see them losing this, so I think this game's done.
I think it just really depends on if
Three-goal deficit.
Plexner can sort out his Wi-Fi. 2! That'd be disgusting! Callum, but right now, they're just playing for time. This is a comfortable Vodka Winners win, despite the fact that DCs. Hopefully the DCs don't carry on. 2! Off the sidewall! Keeps it going! Flip reset! Gets the touch! Plexner by pass! Unfortunately, that does not go in. And that's going to be game 1. Game 1
right.
for Vodka Winners.
Down 2-0. Callum and company, Muffy and Buffy, they need to, they have to answer here. I think it's going to be a crucial game. I know it's early in the series, but this one right here is very crucial. They better
100%.
They better make it a lot closer.
Yeah.
But you just see Vodka dominating. Tube by himself getting 9 shots just shows that they're dominating on the attack. Defensive, realistically, they've been doing really good because considering 2 of the goals they conceded, Plixner wasn't even there. So they've conceded 1 actual goal, and then the rest have just been kind of a bit shaky and a bit unlucky from their part. And we're going to see a server change, I'm assuming, or Plixner's going to do something to his Wi-Fi because you don't want to see him keep DCing over and over again.
I hope to
that'd
God
be
they do
quite
a
repetitive.
change. Or both.
But I'm surprised Vodka are able to win despite all of that. I mean, we see Callum, showing a bit of respect on one of the goals, not the other ones, but on one of the goals. But
yeah, wasn't enough in the end.
They
really.
needed those DC goals. They needed those power play goals. They wouldn't have had any. 6-1.
Yeah, 100%.
6-1 without those.
Onto game 2/3. Depends how you see it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should call it game 3 since technically it's our game 2. So game 1 is an automatic win for Vodka Windmills. So
Yep. But it is very. I mean, they almost didn't qualify. As I mentioned in the pre-game, they almost didn't qualify. If Dumb and Dumber made that run and win the third double elim tourney, and it's thanks to Cookie Monsters that Vodka Windmills are still in this. And it looks like, I mean, realistically, they are the favourites right now to win it all. So could show some could definitely put some of their win.
In Rocket League, unless it's over,
Cookie Monsters.
it's not over. And it's shown through the series just to get in the playoffs. Vodka and Windmills had a crazy run. And if you are keeping track at home, aside from automatic win, don't even count it. That's 9 in a row in the playoffs. Dominant team.
Yep. I mean, it is a bit of an interesting technical issue filled first game, but it's technical issue for Vodka Windmills, and they win anyway. So
I don't think anybody's going to debate who's the better team game 1. I mean, DCs and all that aside, it's pretty obvious Vodka and Windmills, the overwhelmingly dominant team that first game. So we'll see what Muffy and Buffy do the second game. I have a feeling they're probably going to play a lot more conservative.
it was very open, yeah. A lot of the time they had no boost as well.
They should play back half. The speed difference, I don't think they're going to be able to make up for. I mean, Vodka and Windmills are playing very fast. And they obviously have a game plan, and it's working. Which, I figured Callum was going to be pressing more than he has, and when he has, it's been an easy goal for Vodka and Windmills. So
Yeah.
they're probably thinking switching it up at this point, and I'm assuming that's what we'll see. Right now, we're having
Yep.
technical difficulties on the streaming side. We're going to get it back up in a second, guys, so hold on for game 2. Predictions, do you think, in chat, do you guys think that Vodka Windmills has this easy, or do you think that the villains, Callum and Fruity, will come back? I'd like to hear your thoughts. You guys have watched the league longer than me, even, so I'd like to know what... I know who you guys are rooting for, but do you think that Muffy and Buffy have a chance?
I'm just trying to pull up the previous games between these two, because as I've mentioned, Vodka Windmills do have the better record, but how much of a better record is it?
I'm not sure. Muffin, I think your opinion might be a little biased.
What did he say?
They're the cool guys, for real. Nah. Nah. How did you guys, Muffin, I'm curious, how did you guys decide who to play today? What was your methodology? Because you did play very well in that reverse sweep, so...
Muffin has been the go-to guy for Callum as well for this tournament, but obviously with Fruity being transferred in, that has put maybe a little bit more competition in the ranks.
Got EXPs in chat, says he's not really rooting for anyone. Have you played anybody in this game? Like that it's playing in this championship series? EXP? You've enjoyed my life the past 2 days and was feeling... So Muffin has been enjoying life outside of Rocket League, and he thought that was good enough reason not to play in the grand final of the league championship. So
Anyway, we are back.
We're back. We are back.
Let's go. And just to answer what I said earlier, last time Muffy Buffy played Vodka Windmills, they lost 4-2. So Vodka Windmills did win that 4-2.
Lexna. Oh!
They do have the record against Muffy Buffy, although it is only one game. That could be in. Tube covers it well. Good touch. Double from Callum. Fruity's there. Fruity, can he slot it? Far corner. Good save from Plexner. But Muffy Buffy needs to come out of the box, right? Absolutely quick hit. Almost goes in. Saved on the line. I mean, that ball should never be going in. It was a bit of a poor positioning from two. Callum's up shortly! Off the bar! Bar down! Ridiculous finish from Callum. Punishes. Really a great touch there.
Touch by Fruity. Lexman doesn't get up nearly early enough, and Callum has that space. Just enough space. 1-0, Muffy and Buffy.
They need to start. Definitely need to start off what happened in the first game. Very interesting situation in the first game, and obviously starting one game down as well, 2-0. They don't want to make it 3. 3-0 down in a pretty much first to 5 is not what you want. And we know both teams can reverse sweep, but in the grand final, surely the reverse sweep isn't the whole isn't on.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Callum and company. Muffy and Buffy definitely will not let this be a sweep. I can confidently say that. And they're one of those teams. They got that aura. So right now they're starting out on the right foot. 1-0. We still have plenty of time left.
Fruity, 1v1. Really dangerous. Plexner with a great save there. Just waits Fruity out completely. But it's looking better from Muffy and Buffy, isn't it, Unknown?
100%. More attacking, more just all around better performances. They're looking more comfortable, especially just in general. But once again, Vodka's still looking a bit shaky. Maybe Plix hasn't got quite a good warm-up, especially since he's DC'd multiple times, but they do look quite shaky. As you see, nearly conceded the goal in the first couple of seconds due to a really common mistake, which, you know, shouldn't really be happening in the grand final, but everyone makes mistakes, but yeah.
Just got to bounce back for them.
100%.
No. Plexner, bad touch. Fruity's going to have the shot. Tube should cover it well. Can he follow it? Everyone goes in the lobby apart from Plexner, who's then going to beat Fruity. Tube should get the boost, and it's an open net.
Open!
Got to take it, surely.
Open!
And it will go past Callum, and that will be the equaliser.
Too easy for Tube. Good spacing. Lexna, great play. What you expect. That's that team synergy that we were talking about. We're tied up 1-1, 2:43 left.
Overcommit from Muffy and Buffy. Both went for the same ball. And then Fruity just gets beaten by Plexter, especially when Callum's out of the play. Maybe not the smartest chance to go for. But now Callum's on the ball. Smacks it to the backboard.
Oh!
Plexter misses. Gets the second touch. Fruity off the corner. Recycles it back into the middle where Vodka Windmills can get out.
No! Callum.
Save on the line. Fruity. Good air dribble there. Backboard. Plexter covers Plexter. Really, we've said it before.
Here it is.
It's not going to go in.
Callum.
And it is. Past Callum.
On him sleeping. Callum sleeping
mentioned
in
it.
midfield. Plexter just pops it off the sidewall. Too easy.
We mentioned it.
2-1.
We mentioned, well, you mentioned Plexter and how Callum's going to deal with him. And Callum gave you an answer. But
Yeah,
right now, he doesn't have the answer for it.
He played too far up and Plexter's burning him. So,
Yeah. He overcommits. Callum got the ball, goes early. Yeah, two and Plexter just playing patient. Buffy maybe panicking a little bit.
Tell that they're more of a team. They have the team mind going into this right now. They're reading each other well. It's just something that in Rocket League you can't sometimes verbalize. You just understand the other teammate and how their car's positioned. You understand how they're reading it. You're like, okay, this is what he typically does.
Play for two. Can he put it middle? Is he going to die? He does die.
No!
Plexter, good challenge. Going to be middle. Plexter's got to reach it. He does. But right now, yeah, Plexter and 2 just really the better defensive team, and they're just seeing this game out. What are your thoughts on though?
Yeah, I understand. They brought it back since the last time I spoke. Before I said anything, it was 1-0 down. Now they're 2-1 up. So looking a bit more comfortable now. Looking a bit more team playing. And then
Charlie! Plexter with the goal, and they double their lead.
Jackson just had to interrupt me while I'm speaking, but yeah, just another simple 2 hitting into the backboard. Both Callum and Fruity just glued to that goal line, not coming out, and then just a free shot for Plixner, which is he's always going to score those, isn't he?
But yeah, they're controlled in this game, controlled in this series.
Callum off the corner. Plexer goes up for it. No.
Be middle 2,
No,
surely,
back!
and it will be, and that's surely going to be game 3. Sorted.
Clearly, this is a sign. It's a hallmark of a great team. It's clearing the
Fruity
box.
left the match. Fruity left the match.
Fruity left the match, or did he DC?
They said he left the match.
Well, surely it's a DC. We'll find out post game. I've never seen anything like that.
And he's back in.
Okay.
Plexer was, yeah, no, bit of respect. Just
I believe it was Fruity doing a car change, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. He has a habit of doing those mid-game.
what car was he in before and what is he in now?
Couldn't tell you. You have a DC going?
He's still in the
I don't know
Octane.
then.
Could have been a DC. Could have been DC. Fair enough. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Say it was a DC. And now Muffy Buffy are right back in this game. 2 goals. They still need 40 seconds to go. But I do back Vodka Wimble just to see this game out. Middle. Oh!
Crazy
Don't
out.
do it to them! Is this watching Prime Barcelona?
I mean, this is like what we're talking about. The team play. They're just reading each other. Here. Oh, thanks, Callum. Boom. Easy now.
See you later.
It's clearly the first 2 games, Vodka and Windmills running away with it.
Now 5-2 up. If they make it 60, that's going to be an absolute dent in Muffy and Buffy's confidence.
It's already over.
But 3, it's looking very likely it's going to be 3-0 in the series. That's not what you want to see from Muffy and Buffy, especially after their hard work.
Exactly. Very disappointing from Muffy and Buffy to come out this game and fall flat. They started out hot. It looked like they had the answer to keep it close. And 2 and Flex playing as one. Just one. Showing him who's the best.
But yeah, absolutely dominant display from Vodka Windmills.
Unknown. What are you thinking right now?
I don't know. It's looking really on the Vodka and Windmill side right now. Muffy and Buffy they don't look like they want to be here, honestly. They just look like they just want to end it now and get it done with. but not in the right way, not in the right attitude. They come into this game like they've already lost, heads down, no hope, but they've got something. They just need to connect some of the dots, put some of the pieces together of the puzzle, and they can bring some life in the game. But right now, I know I said it last time, but it's looking like a vodka windmills game.
I'm telling myself and reminding myself what I said earlier. If they get down, never count up the other team, because both of these teams have done reverse sweeps and played extremely clutch in these playoffs. So I'm going to remind myself of that. However, I back up what you say, Unknown. In my heart, I feel like VNW are going to run away with this. Like, in my heart, I feel like they may actually sweep them right now. So I don't know.
Yeah.
They've scrambled my brain.
But I mean, I remember being on commentary, being on casting for that reverse sweep, and I said, you know, I think it was when they reverse swept Cookie Monsters just after Vodka Windmills did the same, and I said, oh, it doesn't look like, I don't think they're going to do what Cookie Monsters did, and it just looks like Cookie Monsters? What Vodka Windmills did.
Vodka Windmills did.
Yeah.
They did it to the same team.
And then they completely proved me wrong, so that could happen here. And Yaz09 said they're showing something, but it needs to be more. And that is going to be more, and that's going to be the goal. The water safety coming out as well.
Oh,
They're
no.
finally woken up.
Oh, no. Look, they got some fight in them. Move off the corner too easy. Flexner doesn't follow the ball. He needed to... Callum makes it 1-0. 15 seconds in.
And already, Buffy get the good start. They so crave. Good touch. Yeah. But they don't want to overcommit, because you know what Flexner and Tube do to people that overcommit? They punish them.
Oh, they're baiting.
Oh, like good touch from Tube. Surely, could be another goal. Bump attempt. Callum survives.
Oh, they got an easy
surely.
goal right here. They got open net. He's going to get it.
It's Flexner to
Flex
get
is back.
What?
Whoa!
What
Has
happened?
Doing? You need an attempt there. It's different if Flexner blocks it, but when you block it, Fruity, it doesn't make it as fun.
How has that happened? Fruity tries to just get it round Flexner slowly, completely in the corner, and he just completely misses the goal.
Is his
Really poor
makeup
for him.
shot? Is he going to make up?
Tube's got nothing. He's going to try and keep on it, and he flips past the ball. Callum makes it 2, and it's a Vodka Windmills mistake.
2 fumbles it off the back wall here.
Yeah.
Definitely. Callum made 2 mistakes into 2 goals. So they're going to have to continue that trend. 2-0. Muffy and Buffy. 3:58 left.
Mo Salad in the chat says he sees Callum bringing this back. Callum just trolling the other team right now.
I mean, see that as well, honestly. You never know. I don't think he's trolling, but I think that you'll see some effort like that. Once that
Off the post. Very close. But now, and he's just going to pre-jump that. Tries to put Flexner off. I think it worked. Fury's going to take that. Smacks it off the backboard. And now Callum. Oh, no!
Oh,
Surely!
Fruity!
Overcommits.
Leaves them open for makes them. I mean, that's too easy for anyone. But Fruity can't recover. We were just talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah, the overcommitting.
That's right.
Gonna punish you.
It's
And already.
too easy.
Yeah, that's not what they're conceding. Stupid goals, Muffy and Buffy. They're putting in the hard work. They're putting the pressure on Vodka Windmills. But when they get the lead, they're giving away easy goals.
Well,
now
perhaps
Callum.
it's a little bit of live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah, and right now they're dying by the sword. Maybe not in this game.
True. Oh!
Oh no! Fruity's missed again. He's not having the finest of moments. And maybe Muffin in the chat is thinking to himself, oh, I should have played this game. But it's too early. It's too early to say that. And a bit
Too
too
happy.
Oh,
Too happy. Callum!
over 1, over 2. And now they're 2 goals to the good.
I think right here you had a reverse of what we were talking about. Luke's playing too far up.
Flexen misses it completely as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he was expecting Flexen to touch that because it's just so automatic. 3-1, Muffy and Buffy.
Unknown. Do you expect to see exactly what happened last game? Vodka Windmills start getting it back up.
I don't know. 3 minutes left, or 2 to be exact. Anything can happen. If we're playing 2s. Any amount of goals can be scored here. Whether it be for Muffy and Buffy, whether it be for Vodka, we don't know yet. But I definitely think Vodka have just kind of loosened up, and it's not the best. But anything can happen.
Yeah. That is the motto in Rocket League in general, and also the Nexus League. anything can happen. And Plexner, really good flick, middle, good save from Callum, strong 50. Plexner's gonna take this out. Gets 50 again, Callum with another strong 50. And then smacks that clear, but they might, it's too early to be thinking about running down the clock, surely.
Oh, absolutely not. No. What a flick.
Good flick. Callum puts in
Wait.
middle.
Yep.
What a save from Fruity.
Had to be there. That's a typical play you'll see them make, but this time they Muffy and Buffy blocked Flex's effort.
Oh, Fruity again with a good touch, and it sends Callum away.
Oh!
He gets 50. Fruity, maybe he was off the bump there. Gets another good touch.
Who wins a 50? Look at this!
50 central over here. But right now, Fruity's getting all the touches needed to keep the lead in Muffy and Buffy's favour. Flexner. Double. Not going anywhere. Or is it? Callum misses. Fruity dives in. Callum dives in, gets a bump. Maybe a little bit fortunate though. Seemed a bit reckless from Callum there.
He's playing
Cleared away.
reckless. Like, that's,
Yeah.
It's his
I don't
MO
think they
today.
need to be doing that. They don't need to be doing that. There's 2 goals to the good. Plexner, maybe middle. 2. Gonna rise up. Another good block. Another new Fruity. Is he away? Is he gonna hit that to the backboard? Yes, he does.
Oh.
Plexner covers it again. But they need to have more than good defensive cover. They need to have
Nice
pressure.
bump
They
by
need to have
Fruity
goals.
to get the tube off the ball there. They got some space now. Can't control it. Callum doing his best to control it there in midfield. Just loses it right there. So we're gonna have a
Not
midfield
on
battle
it.
right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good touch. Plexner goes for the fake, gets a 50. Can he pop in middle for 2? He can't. I know they need to just fully send it, I think.
Here he is,
Plexner.
coming off the ceiling.
Not quite the setup. Believe that for Callum. Believe it for his teammate as well.
Fruity's got space.
And
Nope,
unknown.
that's-
Surely now, Muffy Buffy take it.
Well, they've just proven me completely wrong because I said there's more goals in this and no goals have been scored since. So, I don't know.
That's rocket.
Don't speak too soon.
There it is, Blackstone.
Those.
Black-
Oh
Go
my.
on, team.
And Plexner misses it completely. And yeah, well, Muffy Buffy.
I think we
seems
have
to
a
have taken the
series.
game.
I
We have
think
a series on our
series. 2-1.
3-1.
3-1. Sorry. Apologize. 3-1. Now they have 2 more to win. And Callum, Muffy, Buffy have 4 more to win. So they're on the board. No reverse sweep in the cards for anyone today. It's going to be a series.
100%,
thoughts,
100%. Callum is just, I think every single game he's had the most points in the whole lobby. He's showing that he has the potential to just take this away and make it his own game, but he hasn't been doing so until now. We see Vodka just kind of eased off, silly mistakes. It's the same old really. But I feel like in terms of player for player, Plixner could be doing more. He's not doing bad, but definitely could be doing better. Tubes just doing his thing, playing defensive, playing behind Plixner. A couple overcommits have been seen, but only one led to a goal. And then we see Fruity just kind of doing the same thing he's been doing since yesterday and just kind of playing that supportive role, helping out with Callum, doing what he has to do. But Callum's just kind of running away with it. 3 goals, 7 shots, 9 altogether with Fruity, and it's just kind of a dominating performance from them.
Yeah, and I think Fruity's touches in that game were so much better, and they were crucial in keeping their 2-goal lead, 2-goal cushion. And in other series, well, I mean, in other games like the one just before that,
I
they
think
didn't get the
Muffy and
touches.
Buffy were. I think Muffy and Buffy were very lucky to win that one because
You think?
Plexna and them. Yeah, because they made a couple of mistakes that Callum took advantage of. Without those mistakes, it could have been a tied game overtime. They could have been a different.
Kickoff.
Oh!
Oh,
Demo
no!
goal! Oh!
He's missed it! Oh no! And it's another big miss. And it should have been a goal for Plexner.
Wonderful fact. That was very, very close. The demo goal is beautiful.
Good 50 from 2. And Callum's on it again like a flash.
He's gonna
Callum's
play
trying to
fast.
put the pressure on him. Yeah.
I
Maybe
think
this
that's his
attack-
whole MO. I think that's his whole thing. He's going to be ball chasing, so to speak. He's going to be playing aggressive. He's going to be playing disruptor.
Yeah. Maybe
There it is.
his plan was to play Fruity. So
out
he could be more
Plexner.
aggressive.
There's what we expected.
Callum misses that. Fruity just smacks it clear. So Plexner can't immediately follow it. Gets it over Plexner. Can he get a bump maybe? Callum's got nothing. Sitting middle. And it's a 2v1.
Oh.
No one in the lobby has any boost.
Well, it's good to know they're playing ball over boost.
Yep. Good
Fruity!
shot. Hard shot.
Flex is back
Flex
there.
with the save. Flex enough. No boost. Missed the pad. Callum with a good touch here. But yeah, as Unknown was saying, they made a couple of big mistakes, and that lets Muffy Buffy right into this. I mean, if Vodka was too gone to lose, that could definitely be the turning point.
Uncharacteristic mistakes.
Yeah, it's
by-
giving Muffy Buffy momentum.
Right, but again, they also didn't score goals. So Vodka Windmills didn't really get any goals in last game, so
Yeah.
they didn't take advantage of anything. And that
Thanks,
means
huh?
that,
50
here we
should be open. Oh, ugly flex that. No, ugly wave dash,
Yeah.
and it forced it to go wide. Can't quite get the shot. Talking of the shot, Fruity. Is it meant to be a fake? He faked that flex stuff,
Perhaps.
but he's just going to take that ball. Callum now. Surely the first touch is too heavy. Second touch too heavy. Can't do anything with that. And it's looking a lot closer, Unknown.
Oh, they are playing much
Yeah,
better.
100%. It's 0-0 and half the game to go. I genuinely don't know who's going to take this because both teams are just kind of playing quite similar. But then as soon as I say that,
As soon as you say that, Callum slots it in. Great read from him. And
Callum's
Muffy
got to be
Buffy
listening to
takes
me.
it. He is.
Dylan, off the corner. It's a really good shot. Great position.
No one in the goal though. No one in the goal.
No one there, but it's a great angle because they probably didn't think he could hit it.
Yeah. Oh no, surely not. Callum's got that in his locker every day.
That's his bread and butter.
I think that's anyone's bread and butter. Is that gonna be a 50 on the line?
Got him.
Flexer surely recovers, and he does. Fruity's gonna go, or is he? Smart decision not to go. Flexer again though, with his recoveries, sort of gets completely swerved off the ball there. Don't know what happened, but it does mean that Muffy Buffy, Tube with the shot. But I haven't seen as much from Tube. I haven't seen like the calm, collective presence from Tube and Flexer as much, really.
Well, I think what you're seeing is Callum and company take.
I mean that, for example,
there,
that's
that's it.
pass,
That's
and that's
too
the
easy.
goal, and that's 2-0.
I think they're throwing them off by their aggressive nature, and they're actually connecting with the ball solidly. I mean, they're hitting the ball now. And
That is
they're-
actually a very good touch for Fruity.
yeah,
About just 4-2.
2-0.
Who should be doing better,
Muffy Buffy.
but yeah, 2-0. Now Muffy Buffy, and they're right getting in the groove, and they're completely putting Vodka Mimos off. And now Fruity,
Uh-oh.
good touch, Fruity, but oh my goodness, that is dirty, and that is exactly what you want to see from Fruity. Over one.
Turns Flex
Oh
back
my.
into vapor as he enters the goal. Thank
Oh.
you. 3-0.
And now Muffy
Up.
Buffy look the better team by a mile. Great play from Fruity. Oh, just the way he pops over Tube and then just eliminates Plexner from this life.
Fruity with a vapor goal is definitely a highlight. I watched that over and over again.
Good touch again from Fruity. Gonna be backboard. Tube's got nothing. Fruity goes to the bump, but now Muffy Buffy's still putting on the pressure. They could be going more defensive, but they're turning up the heat still.
I think, yeah, if you're Plexna and Tube, you need to probably play a little bit of counter offense.
Another miss. Backboard.
No!
Fruity
Fruity!
off the inside post. Again. What's wrong with this guy? He's back in the game,
Turn on.
and he's MVP.
Turn on. What a shot! What a read! 4-0, Muffy and Buffy.
And Unknown now. What do you make of this? Fruity takes the initiative and takes the MVP now.
yeah, 100%. He just snatched the title off Callum. I said Callum's been kind of directing the games, but now Fruity's just taken his title, decided this game's mine to decide what happens, and he's just dominating everywhere, attack and defense. He's just those key touches, key misses sometimes, accidental fakes, but you know, it's just what he does.
Good 50 again. And Fruity, another shot. Could have
Oh.
barely missed there. But I mean, they just need to keep it. Oh, not like that. They just need to keep it close. Keep it away from their goal, away from the middle. And they should be fine. And they should take this into a 3-2 in the series. Oh, that's going to be dangerous. Fruity can't make it. Or can he? Fakes out Tube. Will this be 5-0? Plexer surely gets back and he does. It's a resounding win. completely resounding win. And Muffy and Buffy, also good.
Yeah, Callum, there it is. He might do it again, right as I'm speaking about him. Callum and Fruity are playing on an exceptional level in these last 2 games. You can tell they are playing much, much faster.
Is that a goal?
Flex and ethical. Fruity.
And again. 5.
Out-rotate.
5-0.
This is what I'm talking about. They turned it up to another level, and I don't think Flexa and Tube were expecting that because for so long they were playing slow, and here they are playing at another speed.
Yeah. They're just getting outpaced. I think Plexner and Tube, I mean, they're getting outplayed, that's for sure. Muffy and Buffy are hitting their touches now, and Tube and Plexner, who were the really comfortable team, are now distressed and completely out of it.
3-2 series in favor of Vodka and Windmill still, but it's closing in. It's tightening.
Especially if they keep Muffy and Buffy just keep doing what they've been doing and dominating these past 2 games. Especially Fruity. Like one game we see Callum dominate, and the next game Fruity just decides to step up out of nowhere and just do his thing, just do what he's good at, and it worked so well. And 5-0, they couldn't get one past Muffy and Buffy this game, which just shows how well they played.
Yeah. I just got to agree with that, yeah. And I think Muffy Buffy's attacking play was good. They had the chances last game, and they only won 3-1. Litty says it was fortunate the way they won.
That
but
time
this
they proved me way
no
wrong.
doubt about it.
That was that's different. But yes, I do believe they were fortunate to win last game. This game, no, it's a dominant performance. I will say that with Fruity playing this well, it's looking scary for Vodka and Windmills. You don't want Fruity and Callum playing at this level.
I mean, what really would put, I don't know if this is the saying, but would really put the explosive device in the gears is if Vodka and Windmills win this game, putting them 4-2 up.
They have to win.
That would really...
You'd like to win this, right? You don't want pressure. You don't want it to be tied up.
Yeah, Vodka and Windmills, because that would completely put it in Vodka and Windmills' favour, but at the same time, Muffy Buffy would be growing into this. If it was, say, a close series, but Vodka and Windmills barely win, then that makes everything close. Whereas I feel like if Buffy win this game, they'll be looking the favourites.
Oh, absolutely. If they tie the series, you just lost your advantage. The whole reason. That's easy. Just waiting.
Advantage back. Nice and easy goal off the start.
Yeah, the last 2 games were the only 2 games that Vodka and Windmills have lost in 11 matches. So you got to go back a week and another day since last time they lost. They've lost 2 in a row. So
yeah, Callum off kickoff maybe. 2. Can he control it? He does. But again, Vodka Windmills have no boost at all.
Rudy.
Surely it should be a goal. 2 on the line with no boost, and he gets a save. Still no boost, and he gets a clear.
Yeah, that was a great play by Tube. I mean, steady, patient.
Alan, good play for Plexner. Now, if Tube could go quick, he has a chance, but it's a weak touch. Callum's just going to fling it back as well. Chance for Muffy Buffy to get boost. Plexner. Maneuver Fruity, putting the pressure on. Tube, they're not allowing the Vodka Windmills to get settled, because if Vodka Windmills
no
settle,
mechs, they're not letting
they win. They beat everyone in this league.
Yeah, and that's
But the only team they need to
a
beat,
dogfight.
the only team they need to beat, Muffy Buffy, and right now in the series they are, but in these games they're not. Oh my goodness!
What a pass from Tube, and what a read from Flex. This is a great team effort. Love to see it. Callum scored on the save there. He was close, but not quite.
Redirected like he's on a call.
Oh,
Beautiful shot.
Old school
I mean,
operator?
incredible shot. Yeah. Redirected like he's a cool operator. Callum smacks it clear. I mean, right now we're seeing Vodka Windmills start this, maybe get the momentum back. I mean, what do you think, Unknown? Have they changed anything with their playstyle, or are they just playing better?
I feel like they've just gone back to the way they played at the start. It's so calm and...
As soon as you start talking, there's a goal.
That's the 3rd time. They're more aggressive now. They just look like those first 2 games that they won. They so compromised as a team, just look so good together, and they're just back doing that again.
3 goals as well. 3-goal lead is definitely comebackable.
Uh-oh, Callum's got played.
Good block from Plexer. But they're doing back, going back to what 19 said, doing the basics. Going back to what they were doing before, and it's working.
Yeah, I was perhaps wrong on my assessment of what they should do. If we're doing the exact opposite of that, it's very successful.
Two! Oh my, another
no.
overcommit!
Oh,
What is happening?
No, we're going back to game 1. Same mistakes. Weak flick by Callum trying to play it. Doesn't have a chance.
Too close. We're seeing a lot of that actually.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody's. I think what I like to think is that they're being trusting to their teammate. They're thinking the teammate's going to get that, but they forget there's 2 people involved.
Callum? Shot on goal. Tube gets it clear. Fruity just dives in, but he gets a very strong touch there. Can he get a bump? Tube does enough to get it out. Everyone in the same corner. Fruity trying to put pressure on. Really unsettled Plexner. And it does work to an extent. But again, no way, another goal. Fruity covers it this time. Can he cover the second? He can! Fruity getting these clutch touches, but right now it's not like the clutch touches that made sure they won game 4. They're losing 4-0.
Yeah. Plenty of time left in this match, but if they get another goal, Vodka and Windmill gets another goal, it's not looking
Game
good
over.
for us.
Yeah. This is strong. Very strong for Vodka Mimbles. And it puts, that's the phrase, spanner in the works. Not explosion device, whatever I said. Explosive device in the gears. Sidle read? Not quite unknown. Not quite unknown there. Doesn't get the sidle read.
Not an unknown play, but Callum tried to do his best imitation, just unfortunately.
Tube! Is that in? Can he get the double with no boost? Surely not.
Flexner
Misses from
back.
everyone. Plexner with the shot is strong. Double commit, but it's a save. But right now, Vodka Mimbles
Oh,
are falling off. Vodka Mimbles are keeping the
Right here,
pressure.
another pass. Yeah, Vodka
Callum with a good flick, but he won't be able to get the shot on target. Oh, will he? Against the post. That would have been a big goal.
Wow, cutting it on the inside. That
Fruity.
was great.
Good covering from Plexner. Callum can have the shot. Plexner has it again. He gets the boost, and again, the brick wall. 4 saves and 3 saves on Vodka Windmill. And
1
now,
minute, 15 seconds left, 4-0. They need to score.
good touch,
now.
surely. That's got to be in. Fruity
There it is.
into the back of the net. Or as in Rocket League, the ball disappears. Goal is given. Goes to the VAR screen.
Fruity
Says
was an amazing
goal.
shot, and they needed it. There's some time left, but they need to. Buffy needs to get it going right now.
Yep. I mean, still plenty of time. Kickoffs like that, it's not what they want to see. Good touch out from Fruity. But they need to put on the pressure now. They need to get some shots on goal. Good touch from one. Fruity,
got
oh
paid.
my goodness. The ugliest shot I've ever seen. That looked like it was, it might have started rolling back to their own goal.
Yeah, I think he was just going for that power and not
Yeah.
for the accuracy.
Plexner. I mean, one more goal would kill the game. And what would also kill the game is just making sure Muffy and Buffy can't get anywhere near their goal, and that's exactly what Plexner's just done there.
I think on this game, we're just going to look back
Maybe a
at
bump.
it.
Fruity with a bump.
No!
Into his own net. Game's on.
Right. Right. Now, we have a game. 4-2. It's still Vodka and Windmill's favor, but, you know, you hope that Tube can redirect that, but he can't. Close
Not
one.
the best. Not the best from Tube there. I thought he could have done a
Well,
lot.
they're playing
lot
aggressive. You're
better.
seeing the
Yeah.
inverse of what's been happening. They play aggressive.
Kick off.
Uh-oh.
Kick off goal. And now they're within 1. They smell their prey.
Villain. Right on cue.
They smell their prey. And they're sneaking up on them from behind. But can Vodka Windmills get out of their slumber and take this game 6? Take this game 6.
Game 6. We'll call it game 6.
Middle. Plexner needs to have that. Free with a good cut.
Oh no!
Team's not going. Leave it.
No.
Surely for Callum.
Callum
Callum.
Reeves is perfect.
What a save! What a save!
God.
And how crucial is that going to be?
That was a clutch. I can't
Oh.
tell you how clutch that was.
And that could be Vodka Windmills. They've won this game for sure. Surely it's still alive.
It's still alive. Oh no!
No way! Callum!
Oh no!
No way! Back forward!
No,
Reese
no.
keeps it alive! Plexner, will he kill it? He's still alive. Two wants to just kill this ball. He smacks it out. Callum has this and he's dead.
Callum kills it.
Ball is dead. Vodka Windmills 4-2 up in the series. Unknown. Do they take it? Do they take it home?
They just tried to strike back. You see, Muffy and Buffy win the last game 5-0. 4-0 up. We can fight back with that. And then bang, 1 goes in, 2 goes in, 3 goes in. It's a 4-3 game. 2 with a massive save at the end. Team MVP, 3 goals, 5 saves. What a performance from him. MVP, taking it from Plixner, who you think is the star player of the team, but in reality, it's a team performance. They've this whole time, it's not been an individual on the team doing well. It's been both players just playing at their best. You see the passing play they're doing in the back there. It's just so simple. They play such simple style, and it just works so well for them. You see how many goals they can just rack up and keep putting that pressure, but keep playing well defensively as well.
Vodka and Windmills within 1 of winning the Nexus League Season 3. I mean, from the start, we knew there would be a strong team. We also knew Muffy Buffy would be a strong team. Along the season, there's been ups and downs. Vodka and Windmills had a very poor stage in the middle of the season. But they're through to the playoffs. And right now, they're very close. They're inching their way. They're taking small steps, inching their way closer. Oh. And Litty's joined Vodka Windmills. Litty, get out! Litty, get out! Litty!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
Litty, they're gonna lose now. But as I was saying, Vodka Windmills ever so close to becoming champions, but we can't count out Muffy Buffy. They've still got life in them.
Game 7. Can they end it right here? Vodka and Windmills take the banner home. I don't know. We'll find out. It's
Booty misses! Plexner, can he get back? Can he get the shot?
No!
Oh, what a head he goes past Booty. And, oh, it's bad miss. A bad miss.
You don't want to start out the elimination game like that. No way. Booty wants that back all day. Plexner says thank you very much. 1-0. Vodka Windmills. 4:46 left.
Sound like the guy from advert saying T's and C's applies at the end there.
Yeah, thank you.
One of Vodka Windmills. Yeah. Oh, is it going to be 2?
No!
It is going to be 2! 2 with the ceiling shot.
Oh my god. Tube off the top rope, showing his skill set. I don't think
Silence
anybody
is
was
my-
like it. Yeah,
Silence
that's
is the
power.
downwards.
Power.
Still, savable. Definitely savable there.
Oof. Definitely
And,
savable.
Plexner makes sure they know that it's definitely savable. Puts the water save in the chat. But that's such a quality start for Vodka Windmills. Can they make it more? Callum gets a touch. But the fact now they need to lose 3 games in order to not win the series is huge.
Yeah, a little mini reverse sweep would be needed, and who could pull that off? I do believe Muffy and Buffy would be the team that could pull that off, even down 2-0 in this match.
Yeah.
Oh, 3-0? No.
3-0?
I don't know. It's
Close
getting
one
ugly
coming
in
in as
game
well.
7.
Just flies in. They're both too far up.
Ooh.
They're trying to put the pressure on, trying to get back in this game. And they might just find themselves out of it. Still 4 minutes to go.
Overcompensating.
Yeah. And Callum spamming thanks to the chat as well. I mean, surely it's going to be tighter than this. 3-0. I mean, we saw what happened last game, 4-0 up. Buffy get it back to 4-3, almost get a 0-second goal. But right now, again, it's poor play. They're both in the same spot.
Oh.
Under not really much pressure. Fruity misses the boost. Panicky from Muffy Buffy.
Playing in the corner, he's flailing around. I'm not sure what's going on.
Tube's got nothing. Popped up. Shot. It's redirected Tube.
No!
Is that in? And it is!
No
4-0
way!
up!
No way!
Oh my. And they said overcommit again. They're going for boost. They've lost their heads, I think, Muffy Buffy. And after really battling hard, having the determination and grit to get back in this this series, they might just find themselves slipping.
It's getting extremely ugly right now. But right now!
Oh! And they're back in it!
maybe I just need to say that 3 more times for him to tie it up, but what a
Fruity.
goal by Fruity flying across
Placement.
the field.
I think it's an own goal from 2, but still,
No, it was still a great placement. He's trying to pinch it out. You got to give the effort for the save, but it was still really well done. Really well placed.
But they could have something off kickoff, but it's a team bomb.
Is he?
Fruity
Is
still
he?
goes to the shot. Missed
Rebound?
by 1. 2 gets it clear. But still 3 minutes to go. All to play for Unknown.
100%. 4-1 up. You know, like Vodka just feeling no pressure right now. They're thinking, we don't concede 3 goals in 3 minutes. That's a goal a minute. They know they just have to play comfortable, play time. They got a lot of time left, but if they just do what they've been doing, I think they can score more.
No! What a save!
Fruity almost gets done by the boot on the ball. But yeah, got play time. Flip reset. Gonna be middle.
No.
Dude, off the ball for the save. And can he get it away? Yes, he can.
Can he land?
Fruity
Is it gonna be awkward? No.
gets the open net. I mean, you're fully back Buffy. They have the momentum in this game. Definitely get back into this. Vodka Mimbles need a couple more goals to kill it.
This is what you expect from a team like Muffy and Buffy. Never die, never say die. You're gonna live by the sword, die by the sword. They're gonna commit until the sun goes down. So here we go.
Maybe a kickoff goal. Callum hits it to the corner. Tube's got no boost. Tube is awkward.
What a
Callum puts
play!
it over him. Oh, what a save from Tube! You thought he might not be able to make it. He just gets a touch onto it, onto the upper frame of the goal.
What a read by Callum. Even better save by Tube.
Callum, Flexner, gets barged off that. Tube gets beaten. Gets bumped off the ball as well. Tube gets it clear. He will be able to follow this, surely.
Oh,
Will he?
catches.
Callum! What a save from Flexner. Almost got clipped on, really.
Flexner
Not clipped on, but
all the way.
highlighted
He
on.
read that all the way. And Flex is going back the other way.
Great save.
Save by Booty. Jeez.
And good Rocket League. Very good Rocket League. Both teams, I mean, very far from what we were saying at the start.
Yeah.
You know, with
Getting
both teams
settled
being
in.
panicky. Everyone's settled in. You'd expect that by now anyway. By the end of the series.
yes!
Oh my goodness, Callum! Don't do it to him! Embarrassing! He's absolutely embarrassed, Vodka Mills.
Clutch Callum, too. Good shot. What a game.
Is that Lionel
147.
Messi? Is that Lionel Messi we've just
It
seen
was.
on the
I
ball?
think it was. It was a great play by Callum.
And they're right in this game. As I said, can't count them out. Go 4-0 down. Last time they got it to 4-3. Hopefully, for their sake, it's not the same and they don't just
Air
go
dribble.
goalless. 50. Good challenge. Good touch again from Callum. Flexer puts it in middle, but that's now going to be a 2v1. They could have played that a lot better, Fruity. He still puts it in middle.
This
Can
is
he get a
clutch!
bump?
This is clutch!
Callum! Tube gets enough on it. And it's not good touch from Flexner either. Maybe Vodka Wimbles are panicking. And now the ball is in.
1v1.
Buffy
Here we
Sport.
go.
Bump.
No, 2v.
Bump.
Doesn't get the ball.
Oh!
What
Tube
a
gets
play
the
by
touch.
Tube. What a
Tube
play by
stays
Tube.
on it. Flip reset. Can't reach. Free gets a touch. But I've got to say there though, with the bump attempt was fine. But you've got to place the shot more in the corner. And now, Flick, maybe a bump.
Oh,
Flick
what a
with the save.
Alexa.
And their hopes, the dreams of still becoming Season 3 winners, still intact.
Time, 40 seconds left. Callum with the ball.
Good touch.
1v1.
50. Over Fruity. Will that be it?
Yeah.
5-3.
Window.
5-3. I mean, you wouldn't count Buffy out.
Effort, Flexner waits downfield. Nobody home. Too easy. 5-3. Fucking windmills. 34 seconds left. I am sweaty.
Muffy and Buffy, they're putting on the pressure, trying to get that elusive last goal. And they leave themselves tight at the back. Fruity gets a touch. Will that be middle for 2? Will that be middle for Callum? The 50. Dead. There's a death in the
They
game.
have to have a goal right now.
Good touch from Fruity. But he get it past another. It's all panic stations from both teams. But the clock is ticking. And the chances of fucking Windmills winning the whole thing, winning this grand finals, is increasing. And surely they have it now. That will be it. That will be it. Fucking Windmills. 4th in the regular season. And they have won. They are your Season 3 TNL winners.
Fucking windmills showing why they're the best. They had an amazing run. The last, I think, 13 games, won 11 of those. Outstanding effort for Vodka
Oh my.
Windmills. Hats off. Flexner.
Unknown.
Two.
Unknown. What do you make of that last game?
Yeah, it got a bit close at times, but I nearly cursed Vodka and Wimbles by saying that I don't think they can concede 3 goals in 3 minutes, but then they decided to prove me wrong, but still managed to edge the game out, and they still ended up winning the whole thing. So you can't complain. They're champions, you know. They're going to be happy. Callum, not so much. Fruity, not so much. I think Muffin will. I don't know how Muffin will feel. I don't chose not to play or was told he can't play, because depending on that factor, I would be furious if I was told I can't play and then see my team lose like that. I didn't see Muffy and Buffy want it. I'm not gonna lie. They just, after the 2 wins, they just started crumbling. They just looked like they didn't. I said it at the beginning. They didn't. You know, you can't really come to a grand final like that, and you've said previously that you want to win this. You know, you spent 2 months playing this league just to lose like that. It's a bit lackluster, but you know, it is what it is. Vodka Windmill champions.
Congratulations to Vodka Windmills. I mean, they on the day, the better team, 100%. They had Muffy Buffy had their moments, but they started really poorly. Had a couple of good games, and then at the end, that last game, Vodka Windmills just eased them through, eased into taking the crown.
Dominant performance by Vodka and Windmills. There were times where I thought Muffy and Buffy had a shot. You want to believe it because it's such a high pressure game. This is the grand finals after all. But wow. I mean, Plexton and Tube really were confident before the game. They seemed very confident in their game plan. They executed. They are now champions. And there's, without a doubt, they are champions. And they proved it every step of the way.
Yeah. And I mean, they started the season, just doing a recap of the whole what is it, season. They started winning the whole thing. They were in the upper bracket for the first tournament, eased past the competition in that, and then had up and down moments. Relied on Cookie Monsters in that third WM tournament, but they've really dominated this playoffs. Completely dominated.
They're the ones that's going to have the target on their back going into next season for sure.
Yeah.
They're a very good team, and they're playing extremely well together. Hats off to him. Plexna didn't get a lot of mechs in that finals, but hey, he put in every goal that he needed to when the goal was open. When they made a mistake, Muffy and Buffy, it was Plexna and even Tube. Tube played amazing too. I mean, hats off to Tube. He was top class that last match. He made some clutch saves, especially that last save that was it. You know, his last save of that game was probably the series. I mean, at least extending the series.
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean,
think as a team, they're extremely well balanced. And
yeah,
like I said, they just understand each other in a way that, as far as I've seen, and no offense to you, Unknown, and your team, but they just play well. They play the best
yeah,
together. And
yeah.
that's the difference.
I've got to say, commiserations to Muffy and Buffy. Commiserations to Callum and Fruity, and as well Muffin on the bench, in the stands, one of the eggs. But we do have Callum here. I mean, thank you for coming out here to do your post-game interview. Commiserations, as I said. What went wrong?
Like I said, all it takes is one bad player. Realistically, it was me. I was the bad player in this lobby. I missed the ball when I shouldn't have, and I was the reason we lost today, not Fruity. Like we all said at the beginning, Muffin or Fruity, who would play. Fruity was the right choice. I let my team down as a captain. I just didn't perform my standards. I should have played better. And to be honest, I'm disappointed because I feel like in the end, I wanted my villain arc and I wanted to win, but today just wasn't our day, and honestly, it's my fault.
You're a little hard on yourself, Callum, but I understand your thinking. I have one question though. So going into this matchup, now that it's over, was your plan for you and Fruity to press as much as you can and commit to the goal a little less than maybe playing back? Or excuse me, a
No,
little more.
I mean,
Okay.
realistically, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but we had no plan. We had no plan. We just went in there and decided to play some Rocket League. Like at the end of the day, it's a best of 9 series, and it could have went anyway. I just feel like with the disconnect happening, with all the weird stuff happening, with Fruity leaving to change car without telling me, everything that happened in that series was just interesting, I would say. And in the end, I feel like it was just one of them finals where I was disappointing for everyone involved, but at the same time, congratulations to Tube and Plexna. They are great players, great people. But
Chat wants to know, Callum, next season will we see Muffy and Buffy again?
maybe not with me. I'm not sure. To
Oh.
be honest, after that final, I don't feel like I deserve to be on the Nexus League pitch right now. But
That is incredibly harsh, I've got to say,
I was
Callum.
gonna say
I
you
I
made
feel
it to
like
the finals.
yeah, you made it to the final, and even if it wasn't the result, wasn't the performance that you wanted, you still went out there. You gave a good account of yourself. The team as a whole lost 5-2. I mean, you got those 2 games as well. But I know you're saying that I'm not sure if you're going to be on that Muffy Buffy team. But would you think like what are your ideas on who you'd want to team with next season?
I mean, realistically, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Hoob is a captain on a different place that I'm in, and I am in a team with him there. So hopefully I can get Tube in. 'Cause me and Tube are friends. Me and Tube have history. And when he beat me today, not only was I angry at myself because I genuinely didn't play well. I think I could play better. I was angry at Tube. My guy played the exact play style that he knows that I despise, which was just, oh, let me go for the ball, let me play patient. All that. He played so patient and then sometimes challenged when he needed to. Like,
Mm.
it was just really well done from them, and I can't fault them. It's
Yeah,
frustrating. It just is. It's
yeah.
one of
I
them.
mean, you broke. I think the main thing is you got to the final. You broke the 3rd place curse, and you gave a good account of yourself throughout this season. And I mean, good luck next season. Unfortunate today, but we wish you the best of luck in the future. Thank
Good
you for
Alright,
game.
joining us, Callum. Yeah,
alright.
Good
well
game,
played.
Callum.
It's unfortunate to hear his personal indictment of how he played, isn't it, Missy?
A guy as confident as Callum, you would expect that. He expected to win it all. That's what you do. You play this game to win it all. You don't. It's disappointing. I think getting an interview so close to a loss like that, you're going to get nothing but that. Just
Yeah.
probably give him some time. We'll see what next season holds for Callum and company. And I don't think either one of them, Fruity or Callum, would, or even Muffin, would have had an answer for Vodka and Windmills today, no matter what, because they were just
Mm.
playing on another level. And that's what they've done the entire playoffs. So
Yeah.
you ran into a buzzsaw, unfortunately, Callum.
But yeah, Vodka Mills. I mean, their record against the big teams is incredible. The teams they've struggled with has been Alabama, who didn't quite make it into this playoff. I think if there were Alabama in this playoff, maybe things would have been different because they cannot beat Alabama at all. But with the teams that they got into this playoffs, and also Dumb and Dumber, don't have the best record against them. So if either of those teams got into the playoffs, maybe it would have been different. But Vodka Windmills against Buffy, Booster Potato, and Cookie Monsters, they have a good record. They play well against them, and you saw exactly what happens when they play those teams.
Yeah, sometimes people just kind of discount the fact that, like most sports, Rocket League is a matchup league or matchup sport or game. Uh, the Nexus League is about matchups, and you can go off of MMR, you can go off of all these different stats, but play styles matter. And and you heard it from Callum. Two played in a play style, played hot cold. He baited him sometimes, and sometimes he played extremely aggressive. So you never
Hmm.
knew what he was going to do. You never knew how to read Tube, and that's from
Yeah,
Callum's perspective. And Tube knew that, used it to his advantage, and that's a matchup problem, right? That's Callum on paper is better than a lot of people in the league. He matches up well at MMR. to a lot of people. But
Yeah.
when it comes down to it, it's just a matchup person on person. And again, on a 2-man rotation, sometimes you're not getting the right matchup because, the way the ball bounces or wherever it lands, sometimes it's a 50-50 that doesn't go in your favor.
But yeah,
You're
no, I
gonna get in
totally
those.
agree with
You're
that.
gonna get in those unpredictable matchups. But again, Vodka Windmills, I think, Alabama, all these other teams, you put them against Vodka Windmills in the playoffs. I think this is a different team in the playoffs. They played extremely well, and I think you would see consistent performance against whoever they ran into, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, huge performance for Vodka Memos. We do, in fact, just now have Tube and Plexner both in with us to talk about their win. Lads, I mean, thank you for joining us. I'm sure this wasn't difficult to go forward and join us, so you could say all the thoughts that are in your minds right now. What I mean, first off, congratulations. What did you make of the
Thank
whole
you.
series?
Let's go. Bro,
I mean,
this series. You can talk,
Yeah.
Plexner.
Yeah. You go on to.
Okay, this series was a special series. We came in knowing that we are gonna win this, and we did the first 2 games. The first game, it was really weird. Every time after Plixna scored a goal, he was just out of the game, and I had to play a 2v1. And I've seen Callum say that he wasn't really playing in a 2v1, but I think I just held on to the game till Plixna was there again. I mean, I may have conceded 2 goals, but I'm diamond in 1, so I don't really care about that. And the second game we won, and after they kind of changed their playstyle, I didn't play good those 2 games. I must admire. And after that, we just came back at our own playstyle. We could play our own game, and those games felt very good again. They nearly come back. It was really close. With the 0-second ball was nearly on the ground, and it just went up again. That scared me a lot, but we did win, and we knew we were gonna win.
Confident man. Plexner, your thoughts?
Yeah, to be honest, I going to the grand final, I was very, very confident. I knew it's an easy win because like we have a very, very positive results against Muffy and Buffy. Unfortunately, with the disconnects, I couldn't do anything about them. Just my PC acting up. But yeah,
But you got
overall it
through
was
'em.
it was a nice final. I enjoyed playing.
Also, I want to say, I heard Callum saying that they didn't have a game plan. We didn't really have a game plan either. I just knew that I had to do it with my game sense this game. And as you guys know, I don't have the best mechanics. I can't do the crazy shit, the crazy goals. But with my game sense, I know how to play with and against Callum. And I think we showed how we play against Callum this series.
I mean, you really were a very good team. And, I mean, I've just got to say again, congratulations for winning the whole thing. Moving on to next season now. I'm going to ask this to Tube. What is your plan? Because Callum just got in here and he was talking about how, your teammates in another league, in another org. Are you going to stick with Plexner? Or are you going to maybe think, I've won with Plexner, I'm going to move on to someone else? Maybe
I mean,
Callum.
I'm surely dropping Plixna because this guy is very bad.
Real.
No, we're gonna look into the future. I think we make a really good team. We might get some offers from other guys, which we will maybe do or not.
Consider.
But I think it's a big mystery. It's just a big mystery for me.
You'll have to find. You have to see in the future. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Anon.
I'd just like to say I would like an assist because I kept you in the competition. So I'll take 50% of the credibility. But congratulations on winning.
You shout out on Unknown. He helped us to get through the
No, but good job.
Yeah.
I had my vodka cap on. Obviously when I'm casting, when I'm talking, I'm unbiased when it comes to casting. But deep down in my heart, I always wanted you guys to win because I didn't keep you in the competition to see you, go out in a grand final and lose. So, unlucky to Muffy and Buffy because, I'm not gonna say they didn't deserve it because they got to the grand final. Whether that be fair or square, they got there. They beat the teams they had to beat, and they got there. Unlucky to lose. Callum or Free, if you're in the stream, I feel bad for you. It is what it is. You can't go back now. But congratulations to Vodka once again. You're the champions, and that's it.
Thank you, Nolan.
Thank you for joining us, Tube and Plexner.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna watch back the stream, but I'm sure you guys did great with the casting again.
Yeah, you guys are so
you
crazy,
guys-
man.
you guys were
Compliment
awesome.
Thanks, man.
as well.
I mean,
I hope to see you
stream-
guys. Sorry.
stream can't go on without good gameplay.
Absolutely.
We might have the casting, but if we're casting bad gameplay, nothing's working. But today, you gave us the gameplay.
The only thing I'm sad about, there were no crazy goals from our side.
Yeah.
Just a passing play here and there, but no. Man, I've been called Mr. Double Tap by Lemon last series against Boost and Potato. I wanted to show it, but there was no room for it today.
You got through it in the end.
Yeah.
You did what you needed to win.
It was.
I
it
would
was
take the
unfortunate that we
wins
lost
over
the games.
over the clips.
It's the win over the clips for sure.
Yeah.
And Lemon, if you just want to see how to double tap, you can always DM me.
Yeah. Well, I might have to do a thing or two about fakes. Yeah. That's it. Anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
That was
Thank
a
you so much
offer.
for joining.
All right, thank you guys.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
See ya. Very confident. I mean, you would be after you've just won season
They
3.
just won the championship. I mean, you have all the right to be confident. The fact that they're talking about maybe entertaining offers is kind of interesting, especially after what Callum said. So there might be some big switch ups in the future for the league, and I think that bodes well for the league. And I would personally like to see Vodka and Windmills as it is stay together because they are champions.
Yeah,
and
to see if they can defend their title.
Right. Wouldn't you want to see somebody go for the defense or a three-peat or go for, make a run? But whatever, everybody's their own individual. It is a free market after all. So
Can I just say a last thing?
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt.
Absolutely. Sorry, too.
I want to give a big shout out to CJ. He's our support in the worst but also the best times of our career here in the Rocket League server. And especially for CJ, I've got to do this now. Meow. Okay, bye bye.
Thanks, Tube.
Yep.
And that's on the stream. That's on the stream. Clipping that. Thank you very much.
Interesting from Tube there. But he's got every right to be a little bit out there, be a little bit quirky, be his true self after putting that performance. But yeah, I mean that is it in a nutshell, everybody. This has been TNL season 3.
Hold up, guys.
Yep.
I think we're missing something. Remember
I
how I
missed that
said
one, huh?
I'd never remember how I said I'd never do a prize pool?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
No way, no one knew. The grand announcement. Yo, can you stop? Rewriting this?
Money on the line next year. Okay.
that is right. We are doing a 120 pound prize pool for season 4.
Exciting. Very, very exciting. And
I
the
believe
question is-
I believe we are starting in January. I believe is our target date.
so catch
We don't
us
have an
then.
official date, but January. We'll circle it.
Yeah. The real question is, ladies and gentlemen, will Vodka and Mills keep their crown? Will we see teams changing up? Players swapping sides? Maybe Callum and Tube run it. Maybe Tube stays with Plexnar and they defend the title. We'll see more teams, maybe. But this has been
Guys,
season 3.
I'm gonna miss you guys. I ain't gonna see you till January.
I would like to thank everybody that has participated in this season and everybody on the production side, casters, everybody has successfully made this season what it has been. So thank all of you for this.
And thank you, Bugs, for organising it.
Thank you, Bugs. Thanks for
We're
having me,
excited.
guys.
We're excited for next season,
Oh,
which will
I mean,
be season 4 of the Nexus League. Your season 3 winners has been Vodka Wimbles United. Can they defend their crown? Will they be a different team next season? We never know. There'll be more teams on the line, money on the line. And yeah, Vodka Wimbles United, your season 3 winners.
amazing. Lemon, I'm gonna miss you.